here, good dog. I like them to be able to spend ample time outdoors, but it's actually really fucking hot and I don't want to have you panting too hard. So there's a lot of boring sitting around right now going on. Can you have your left? Thank you. And your right? Thank you. Okay. Yay. Hey, you're a good girl. Come here. Come here. Could I have your right? Ooh, well done. And your left? Good boy. And again? Yeah, well done. I love that you know again. You're so clever. You're so clever. Alright, Bram, come here. Come here. Jez, get back. Good. Bramble, come here. Good. Can I have your... wait. Can I have your right? Good girl. And again? Yeah. Jez, could you go down? You're very good at that. Catch. I'm really enjoying watching us engage with them. Bramble, do a spin? Yeah. And seeing us communicate is like fucking really wild. It's working through a shit ton of trauma and fears of connection. Like when your brain is wired for connection versus protection, I think that affects how we relate to and are able to be present with our animals as well. But I think that it's probably easier for me to connect with my dogs than humans generally. And at the same time, it's like being really present and attuning to them. It does take a lot of energy, which I don't think it would if it weren't for the consistent trauma and the... Like, unfortunately, dogs, health and other dogs and accidents and all of that making it just a bit triggering. So it's like it takes extra energy to not be in a protective state and to instead just be really present and engaged. And it's kind of changing. Like, I used to feel, come here, can I have your left? Good boy, your right. Yeah, well done. Can you go down? Can you go down? Well done. Could you go flat? Catch. I used to feel like I had to be perfect as a dog owner. Bramble, come here. Good. Down. Yeah, flat. Yeah. Bram, catch. And that sort of perfectionism and imposter syndrome mixing together would be like a fucking horrifying mix. And it would make it really difficult to actually just, be there and engage. And we started being able to look at, the 30 days of canine science course again now, after like 3 years not being able to, because I watched back a video the other day and realised that I love watching us communicate together. And how much we understand, how much you understand. Can you sit? Or does your back hurt or something? Good boy. You don't have to if it hurts. Can you go down? Good. Good girl. Good boy. Alright, wait. Can you go? Can you go? And can you hold? Yeah, get it. Yeah, we're done. Good girl. Good boy. Well done. It's actually really nice. It's like we had this whole picture painted, but more three-dimensional than that. Feelings, vibes, assumptions, like emotional responses, loads of things, everything, to make the whole like multifaceted picture in many layers. And like how many expectations I placed on myself, well, and how many, like say the expectation of I have to be absolutely perfect and not confuse them with the way I put cues to them and all of these things, it ends up making it really stressful and tense. Or thinking about like, I've got to be as present as I can, and really beating myself up for any time I dissociate. Like, all of these things start to make you really averse to actually engaging, because that's what engagement means. And it's like, with all of the work we're doing to rewire our brains to connect, there's lots of things about how we engage with the dogs that are changing as well, which I didn't plan for or notice, and we're not like doing deliberately. But now it's like I can start to actually genuinely feel, I mean, I'm still working on it, but I can feel happy and like I've engaged with them enough for like littler things like, hey, would you do a spin? Yeah, we're done. Like, instead of my brain looking at him do that spin and think, I'm not doing enough, I should be working on like more cues, more exciting cues, I should be teaching him new things. I feel bad about the fact that I'm not teaching him new things and I won't have a whole lifetime to do it in. It's training my brain to be like, look at his bright little eyes and look at his happy body language. And look at the fact that good dog, he understands the hand signals we've taught him and he understands the words we've taught him and he comes over all happy to do it because he likes the engagement. And it's like all sorts of things changing with all sorts of restrictions and expectations getting removed. And it's like very, very cool, much more relaxing. So now what it means to engage with them is changing, and that makes it much easier to do, much easier to work through flashbacks and triggers as it happens as well. You're so cute. Get down. Oh, Kev. Yeah. Oh. Here. Here. It's really hot and it's really humid. And there's like no cold air. I don't know if you've noticed. Good catch. Okay. I'm gonna go in and cook. I'm gonna go in and cook my salad, and I am gonna do that. But like only the elements of my salad, like egg. Yeah, I think I still count it as cooking my salad if I'm cooking parts of my salad.